Jesus is speaking about the wise man, and he says in verse 24, "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them," put a big, strong underline under those words, "and does them, will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock." But contrast that then with verse 26, because in verse 26, Jesus is speaking about the foolish man, and he says in verse 26, "And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not do them," put a big underline underneath the "not," he'll be like a foolish man who builds his house on the sand. So the wise man not only hears the words of Jesus, but actually responds by doing them, And that's one of the greatest contrasts between the wise and the foolish builder. The wise man actually does what Jesus says, whereas the foolish man does not. He hears it and he gets on with his life, but he does not do what Jesus has said.